van surfen. En hartstikke het was het. Maar ja, als je er weer is moet houden. En dan moet ik wel early helemaal. Die fout dat zegt het nou maar heel waarschijnlijk. Dat I'm scared over the disease gets smashed to be fucked in there. With Coffee Mate, I ran out of cream and I keep Coffee Mate just in case. You know, it's the stuff that doesn't have an expiration date on it and you can use it forever. And my initial thoughts are never trust anything that doesn't have an expiration date on it. So let's see how this goes. Actually, not too bad. Not bad. Not nearly as bad as putting like almond milk in your coffee, which can actually make you quit coffee. Good morning. It's a good day. 8 hours of sleep. The sky is just getting a little bit light. Birds are chirping. It's a good day. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. Led Zeppelin, 1971. Little wisdom there. 2015, 5 years ago, all the nominees for Hairdresser of the Year in Britain were men. What's wrong with that picture? Many women have done excellently, but you surpass them all. Proverbs 31:29. I like that. Dude is talking about his wife. You surpass them all. It's cool. Here's a business idea. When a patient leaves an ICU room, intensive care unit, there's a team that takes about 2 hours to sanitize, disinfect, and sterilize every square inch of that room. Take that model, move it over to the hospitality industry. Now here's the business idea. Outsource the hyper sanitizing of hotel rooms. Literally certify the room. Every square inch of the hotel room. Under mattresses, in between mattresses. I'm talking every square inch. 2 hours. Not 15 minutes with the door open while she just vacuums and wipes down the bathroom or whatever, the housekeeping. I'm talking hardcore hyper sanitizing and literally certify the room. That is the only way that hotels will be able to survive in the future. Housekeeping is now going to be something similar to wearing hazmat suits. Because yesterday we talked about how gross hotels are. And it occurred to me, in order for me to go back to a hotel, would you ever wonder why there's all kinds of weird patterns on the bed, like the bedspread in a hotel room? And carpets are rarely just one color. They're usually like patterns. You know why? Because patterns can camouflage body fluid spills and food and stuff like that. Remember when I was in college, I had a couch that I called the pizza couch. You could put a piece of pizza on it and it would just disappear in the pattern on the couch. Because literally the pattern looked like a pizza, just all colors. And so there's a reason why hotel rooms are designed the way they are and have the colors the way they do. It's to hide the crime scene that's there. So certifying the room, if someone can communicate that vision to a CEO or chief operating officer of a hotel corporation, you will make millions in your first year. Millions. You're welcome. For most single, desperate guys, because not every single guy is desperate, the thought of sex is always better than the sex. You spend 20 hours thinking about it and 20 minutes doing it. Self-deception rules the thoughts of a single man. Always has, always will. Tell your red pill guru that. Life does not revolve around 7 seconds of muscular contraction around the midsection of your body. I'm not downplaying how wonderful those 7 seconds are and those 5 muscular contractions. But to create an entire series of books around it. Yeah, but those 7 seconds can, and everything around it can create a lot of pain for somebody. For imbalanced people, yes. Yes. And for empty people, yes. So go sit with your red pill guru. He'll give you peace. If you don't do what he says, he'll make fun of you. Talk to him. Tell him your pain. Because in 3 months, you are going to be an anecdote that he uses to break the balls of all men, including you. Everything that you confess will be used against you on YouTube. Everything. Ask me how I know. Who is better to live under in a country? I took a poll. 3% said dictator, 25% said a king, 60% said a president, and 12% said an emperor. Who do you think is better to live under? Put your answer down below. Breaking news, protests spread you know what, according to cell phone data. 2 things at work here. Protests will be illegal, and 2, your cell phone snitches on you. Interesting, right? Federal government buys riot gear, citing you know what, pan, dem, ick. The orders for disposable cuffs, gas masks, ballistic helmets, riot gloves, and equipment for federal police has increased. Didn't we say this a few years ago? The let me say this right. I haven't finished my first cup of coffee, so anything I say before that. Militarization of the police. We've noticed that, haven't we? I've reported on it before. Gone are the days of the cop walking the beat just like swinging his stick, you know, checking doors of storefronts, saying hello to everyone, petting dogs. Those days are gone. They're gone. I know I have a lot of law enforcement that watch me, and I know you don't comment on my stuff because you want to keep your job. I know that. I get your emails privately, and I'm cool with that. And I hear your cry about your industry and what's happening to it. And it is an industry. It's not as much of a calling anymore. It's an industry. That's what I hear from you. I've got your back. The good guys, I've got your back. The bad guys, not so much. And I used to be someone that said, that respected that uniform and respect the blue and all that stuff like that. But I will tell you this, I don't elevate anything or anybody. I don't elevate uniforms, badges, name tags, scrubs. I elevate nothing anymore. Now, I'm done elevating entire industries and entire career choices. No more. I don't respect everybody that goes into the ministry. Why would I? I don't respect everyone that goes into law enforcement. I don't respect everyone who wears a clerical collar or a religious frock. Why would I respect everyone who wears scrubs or a blue uniform or a military uniform? It all comes down to the individual. Back off of elevating groups of people and go back to honoring, respecting individuals who are worth it, who deserve it. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's common sense. Actually, it's uncommon sense. You'd be scared to death if you knew the things that you would test positive for today and what your body is fighting off right now. Why do you think you have white blood cells whose count goes up and down? Because you're always fighting something. That's the beauty of the immune system. It's always fighting something. And there's always something that can kill you. There's something that you are living with right now. Hear me. There's something you are living with right now that your body is fighting that is killing someone else right now. There is somebody right now in the world dying from something that you are living with. Now, there's wisdom you're not going to hear on TV, radio, or on the web. You're not going to hear it. Who was the one who turned me on to the YouTube series called Another Dirty Room by Dan Bell? One of you guys suggested that yesterday. And I think it's funny. I said, if this doesn't make you want to get an RV, I'm not sure what to tell you. That's what I tweeted yesterday. RV life. Tim Hurd, founder of the Builders Summit that I spoke at last year. Tim and his wife got an RV 3 years ago. Airstream. One of them big dogs that you drive. You don't pull it behind a car or truck. You drive it. Beautiful. Bedroom, bathroom, kitchen. He said it rained the other night and they were just inside having a good time. When it's not raining, you're sitting out there by your campfire. But you control the cleanliness inside your RV rather than just getting a hotel room. I get it. I understand. Not a lot of people are into glamping or whatever the heck the word of the year is for that. But Another Dirty Room on YouTube. Another Dirty Room. I was laughing and gagging at the same time. It was funny. So thank you for that suggestion. I asked yesterday, did the Beatles do No Matter What You Do? Or was that just in my head? And I asked, will somebody please explain the Beatles Badfinger thing? Because the song, No Matter What You Do, and what was the other one? The other Badfinger song that I always thought was the Beatles. Will somebody explain that to me? Did they do it or not? I know they were also represented by the record label Apple Records. I know that. But they sound exactly like the Beatles, and I grew up thinking those songs were by the Beatles. Somebody explain that connection between Beatles and Badfinger, because it freaked me out yesterday. I actually was... Do you ever believe something your entire life and then find out that it was wrong? And then you're just you just sit there. It's almost... This is what getting red-pilled is all about in life. Getting red-pilled is your eyes just opening up to something, and then you're just in awe. And you're like, holy crap, I believed this way my entire life. Now I know the truth is this. And there's a humility that comes along with it. You're like, man, maybe I really didn't know the truth. Maybe there's other areas that I'm blind in. That, my friends, is wisdom. And that's why you tune in to this channel. And that's why you ask me to guide you and coach you. And you call me and you email me. That's why. I want to say, I hope you have a good day. But I know, and that's very... It's very positive and optimistic, but it doesn't give you power. So I want to say, make it a great day. You have the power. You have the power to make today a great day. And if it's not a great day, when you lay your head down on your pillow tonight and you did not have a great day, it's your fault. Take full responsibility for the greatness of your days. You can do it. I know you can, because I do believe in you. Finish your coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, your daily dose of sanity, clarity, and reason.
People, shit's getting real. I was outside here a while ago, and this crackhead girl come walking up the driveway here. Walked up, kind of snuck up on me, scared me a little bit. And she told me that she'd give me a blowjob and a donut for a roll of toilet paper. Well, I guess she come off the parkway. I don't know, but when she left, she went right over there between Matt's fence and the barn and was headed over towards Justin's house. So I just warning y'all, it's getting crazy around here.